right, Shalom. Shalom to the elect. Shalom to the elect. YAHAWAH He, Prince Power, Princes of the Most High, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And Shalom to the other Israelite men, women, and children who YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI is going to have mercy upon them in times coming into. Shalom to all of you. Shema, Yashar Allah, YAHAWAH, ALAHAYA NAWA, YAHAWAH HE, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QaDash, Call, Halalyam La, NAWA, AHLA NAWA, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QaDash. All right. And double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. And much due respect to the sincere Akim who are laboring works. And Shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa Aqua, which will be your brothers and few amount of sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth. Apparatus today's walking talk is edifying. To the Spirit of YAHAWASHI, I'm your brother Malkiah, representing warriors for YAHAWASHI, Pasadena, Texas camp. Shalom, YAHAWASHI, BARAK. So today's topic, more job layoffs to come. Right? We get straight to the point, Lord willing. Article number 1 of 3. It says more layoffs are coming to Central Texas as 2 employers cut dozens of jobs. Okay, if you want to read more of it, just type this in on the internet, you'll find it. It says more layoffs are coming to Central Texas. 2 employers have announced plans to cut a combined 186 jobs. Round Rock, which is not too far from it's not that far from Austin area, outside of Fort Hood Army Base, Killeen, Texas. It's not that far from there. It's kind of like in the same area. Round Rock based nonprofit Trillies Company, a student loan guarantor that helps college students navigate higher education financing, said it will cut 105 employees. Okay, the point is, a lot of people got to get laid off of work. Okay, another one, 2023 layoff tracker, RAWCHAA cuts 200 employees. All right, the title speaks for itself, man. A lot of companies are laying off their employees, man. All right, EA, right? EA Sports is in the game, right? Remember that intro when you play like Madden and certain games, right? EA Sports is in the game, something along that line. It says EA fires 800 people in second round of layoffs this month. All right, so a lot of people lose jobs, man. All right, a whole lot of people. All right, I only got 3 scriptures that comes to mind. Lord willing, is edifying. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3 and 4, KJV. And that day, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, right? When the economy crashes, literally. All right, when a societal collapse, the current Federal Reserve notes, the bag that people are so, I guess you say, programmed to always chase. They gotta get it. That's what they're all about, right? And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, pretty much the economy, right? And the strong men shall ball themselves, the rich, and the grinder cease, because there are few. Not many people are working, all right? Because what? The keepers of the house has trembled, all right? The economy crashed, and it's going to keep doing worse to the point where more people are going to have to get laid off work. Like big numbers, 800, thousands, 1,200. All right, 2,000 employees and more. All right. It says, and the grinders cease because they are few. Not many people are working. All right. Not many people are working. Think of any fields you can possibly think of. Not many are there working. All right. Um, and those that look out the windows be darkening because they don't have this wisdom and knowledge to be YAHAWASHI to keep them stable in those times. People are going to be in a state of hopeless once the economy crashes. Once the people start losing jobs. Once people start losing jobs, they can't find work after that. All right. So people are going to be in a state of hopeless, especially our people. 2/3 of our nations started with those that know that he or she is a Hebrew Israelite, but yet you still have not truly repented. You're still fucking around. All right. You're still in the house of feasting instead of being in the house of mourning, where the wise are going to be at, getting ready for the times we're coming into. Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, right? Having to receive the RFID chip to be able to buy and sell, right? The mark of the beast, Jacob's trouble, famine, pestilences, you name it. All right, being cast into FEMA camps and being tortured. Let's see, verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the street. A lot of businesses are going to be closed, literally shut down. No more business. It's done. That's it. From your bodegas, gas stations, little independent businesses, hair salons, and barbershops, and all the way up to like corporate jobs, positions, jobs where they call it a career. You got to go through college courses and get a degree or degrees, and all right, a lot of businesses are about to shut down. Okay, when the sound of grinding is low, so a lot of businesses are going to shut down even more when they start losing manpower, because this article is going around that I think like 300 plus around there somewhere, but a lot of people are being replaced out of the jobs. They're pretty much being fired and being replaced with AIs, artificial intelligence. Okay, um, let's see. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. People are going to be getting up as early as possible, early in the morning, sunrise, and trying to find work. You ain't gonna find it. Let's see. Uh, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. A lot of people ain't really fucking with today's music, man. The shit's garbage. Shit's fucking garbage. It's wicked. It does nothing but promote wickedness, adultery, killing somebody, and etc. Man, all right? A bunch of bullshit, a bunch of garbage ass music. A lot of them being put to death too. The doors of music being brought low. All right. But the point I want to get out of this, expect to see a lot more businesses shutting down because XYZ reasons. Because they don't have enough employees, they don't have enough manpower to keep it running, to keep the business running. So you gotta start letting people go, and because of that, the businesses are gonna fail, and also a lot of businesses are being replaced with artificial intelligence. So there's still going to be business running, going on as usual, like it says as in the days of Noah. A lot. I like reading it in I think it's the NOT version. As in the days of Lot, they were still, doing the usual, doing business, partying, marrying, drinking, and etc. Right? Some places still going to have business going on, but not as many compared to like right now. All right. So we move on. Isaiah 19:15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, any work, right? Any labor, occupation, um, operation, enterprise, business, work. All right. For Egypt, modern day Egypt is America. Egypt, that means house of bondage, is the bondage for who? A big bulk of Yahshua, a big bulk of Hebrew Israelites being held captive as slaves to this day in America. Okay? So real soon ain't gonna be no type of work, no enterprise, no occupation, no operation, no labor, no nothing. No work in Egypt. It says which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So there's not gonna be any jobs. There's not gonna be any jobs, positions available as high as a CEO position all the way down to an entry level position. There's not even going to be jobs where you can get paid underneath the table, cash. Why? Because cash is about to be do away with. We're entering a time where we're literally about to become digital, a digital society, digital money. Okay, no more working under the table. Okay, pretty much working under the table and out of sight of the enemy, the IRS, the elites, the high banking family. All right, so that's how bad it's going to be when. That's how bad it's going to get when this the what it says here in Ecclesiastes. It says in verse 4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low, because what? Neither shall there be any work in Egypt, in America, which the head or tail, CO positions, all the way down to like entry level positions, branch or rush may do. And when this place do crash, people can actually see it. The prophets can actually see it now. Like, oh shit, like your city is now being visited by YAHAWASHI. You see, just a lot of people is in distress. They have no work. They can't find new work. They can't find a source, like some form of payment, right? A source of income, Salakia, a source of income to be able to make ends meet, right? Because there's no work available for as high as the head or tail. CEO positions all the way down to entry level positions. And when that happens, right, for an example, Isaiah 24, chapter 24, verses 10 to 12, KJV, the city of confusion is broken down. That's why America is known as Babal, right? Babal in Hebrew, right? Babal, meaning confusion by mixture of different philosophies, doctrines, religions, and shit. All right? The city of confusion in America is broken down. Why? Because our power is doing that through the spirit and power of Yahweh using his damn devil Esau, Edom, so-called white man, to cause his own kingdom to fall. All right, it's trembling, it's going down the drain. Okay, and the city of confusion is broken down. For an example, a society collapsed, EMP, a lawless society, a purge-like society. All right, it's broken down. America's broken down. Every house shut up that no man may come in. There's going to be a lot of chaos going on out here. A lot of people are going to be afraid. They want to keep themselves in the cribs, home, chilling. Don't forget about a lockdown too. All right. There is a crying for wine in the streets. People are looking for answers. Answers to why people are going through hell. Why there's so many deaths, famines, chaos, confusion. All right. There's straight mayhem out here. Why people going through this, why people going through that. All right. There's a crying for wine in the streets. There's a crying for answers in the streets. And who has the answers? The prophets that represents YAHWASHI, that has the testimony of YAHWASHI HaMashiach, which is the spirit of prophecy. Okay? Amos 3:7, that the Lord doeth nothing but revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. It's paraphrasing. All right? These men are going to have the answers. All right? Not these dudes with talk shows that think they know what the hell is going on. Nah, it's the very Hebrew Israelite men who represents YAHWASHI, who the majority of the world keeps scoffing and mocking at and don't want to take heed to. Those very men. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, right? The mirth, right? That spirit of joy, cheer, happiness, right? Done with, gone. Because what? It's nothing but just chaos out here. And the city is left desolation. The gate is smiting with destruction. It's going to be looking like a war zone out here, man. Civil wars, race wars, riot wars, seditions among men, World War III, you name it. There's pure chaos. It's going to leave. It's going to leave cities in America looking desolate, like movies, man. All right. So Albert Ross says that the lesson was edifying, playing upon the tables. Hopefully you got something out of it. A lot more people will begin to lose their jobs, their sources of income. A lot more people about to feel that squeeze of discomfort. All right, that squeeze of, catching hell, sorrow, misery, lingering agony. All right, so Lord willing, so is that fine? Uh, Feel free to leave any precepts in the comment board that I didn't get. So we close out by giving a much due, all phrases, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to the apostles, and elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. And much due respect to the sincere Akim who are labor works. Shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa Akwat, which will be your brothers, and few of sincere sisters who subscribe to this truth. DTA, Abad, Babal, soon of RAWCHAA. DTA, Death to America, Abad, destroy, Babal, Babylon, confusion to America, soon of RAWCHAA. Right? YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Shalak Rayum, YAHAWASHI, YAHABADIM, YAHAWARAGIM, YAHAMASHAPATIM, ALCAL YAHAWAHIM, NAWA, Baba Kusha, Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi, Tawada Aman.